Taylor Swift is very sensitive. This comes from Todrick Hall, who's been on the show. I know him, Jason knows him, I imagine, since he's also on shows with you. He said, we're all hanging out at her house and Tiffany Haddish was there and she was saying something about some comment a kid said, and you could tell that it made Taylor's entire energy shift because she just loves people so much and she wants everybody to understand where she's coming from. Also, he said, I think it's that passion and that humble quality about her that makes her so great at writing songs that people identify with because she wears her heart on her sleeve. When things happen, it really, really gets to her. What do you guys think? Thoughts, 5 words or less.
All I heard was Tiffany Haddish.
Sorry, not sorry.
God, I love Ariana Grande.
Taylor, sniff, sniff. You're so bad. I'm not getting better at it. Apologies.
It's okay.
It's okay.
So what do we think?
I think it's.
believe
Go ahead, Grace.
No, I mean it's just I believe it. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
sure.
sure that she is a really sensitive person, but my 5 words were sorry, not sorry, because she's making millions off those feelings. You know, she writes about them. So yeah, sorry somebody hurt your feelings, but I'm also not sorry that you made millions and millions of dollars.
Hey, Daron, money doesn't buy you happiness, okay? You cold-hearted bitch.
But you can buy pills that give you happiness. Okay, look.
Yeah,
let's be real about this. Yeah, Taylor, she probably is very sensitive. I can imagine it's very hard living when you have legions of humans that hang on your every word, that pretty much stalk you, that constantly have an opinion about you. And Taylor's one of the most dragged people in media on any given day. So I understand she's probably sensitive, especially, and she writes whole albums about her relationships or lack thereof, or how she's psycho, or so. I think it's great that Todrick is able to talk for her, and he has the inside track to what's going on in Taylor's life, because I mean I'm sure that's pretty interesting, right?
Also, like what's
Does
interesting.
he get in trouble for it?
That's what I thought. Like, dude.
Well, what's interesting
NDA
is
much?
In this article, it said like in the age of no interviews, and I sort of thought to myself, I was like, yeah, I guess like Reputation was released, and aside from like a couple like appearances on like a quirky James Corden bit, like I haven't really seen any interviews from Taylor Swift going, or that weren't strictly her own narrative being, that she was in control of like the AT&T making of a song, which is great for her fan base, but she hasn't had to sit down, and a lot of people have questions for her about things that have happened, and she's just sort of been like, I'm not gonna do that, but Todrick thinks I'm great.
She's like Marjorie Tyrell in Game of Thrones, Queen Marjorie, Taquito Queen. She always dressed in like a taquito wrapper. There was like, she became queen and she like didn't really make announcements. She more just like went out with the people. So you think of the times that Taylor Swift is like, I just showed up at Target while you guys were buying my album and had a great time with you guys. And then she has her like messengers go out and perform all those messages.
I'm sure Todrick, I mean, I've never had a super famous friend, but I'm sure Todrick is also privy to a lot of really cool conversations with Taylor that of course she's gonna divulge and reveal and give him more of an experience of her life than us, mere peasants would. But like I said, I would think if I was a friend of Taylor Swift or any celebrity like the Kardashians, there would be some strict NDA or some kind of like rule that, just with celebrities in general, because there are some people who, when you work for them or you're part of their posse, even though to everyday people it seems like, oh, we're all buddies, but behind closed doors, Daron, you're signing this NDA. You can't talk about this, and that. Stay in your lane.
Do you think she'd be really good friends with you guys?
Taylor?
Because I think she'd be better friends with me.
I think she'd be very good friends with you.
Who would she be best friends with? Last thought, 10 seconds.
Out of all of us?
Out of all of us.
Me, for sure.
Probably Jason.
Yeah. Jason.
Let's be honest.
Why?
I don't know. We don't have time to explain it, but it's intuitive.